You allow yourself to go deeper and deeper.
And deeper still, even deeper now, drifting, dreaming, floating, flying, all the way down. Now I'm going to move your hair out of the way.
Your mind is going to temporarily lose its speed.
10, 11.
11. Wait, how many fingers do you have?
Hi, today I want to talk about hypnosis, and more precisely, hypnosis creators and clips that gave me ASMR unintentionally. And there's definitely a lot out there. And I even have a bit of a hypnotic sweater on. It's a bit scratchy though. In any case, I don't want to talk too much because there's a lot I want to show you, but definitely I think there's a connection between ASMR and hypnosis, because there's a lot of creators who maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally use a bit of a hypnotic voice when they talk, because they change their cadence a bit and they go a bit lower and higher and they are a bit softer. People like Massage ASMR or Mariah from Gentle Whispering for sure. And yeah, maybe that's the reason why I find these hypnosis sessions quite relaxing, and they do give me ASMR quite a bit. I can already see, however, that a lot of people are gonna say, oh, it's all BS, it's all fake and so on. I think that's only partially true. I think hypnotherapy, definitely there's some evidence that it can work for trauma, for improving performance of high performance people, but also to get rid of bad habits like smoking. On the other hand, the stage hypnosis thing, I'm skeptical myself, because I don't really buy that people forget their names or forget to count and all at the same time fall asleep. And also I think there's elements at play such as social pressure, compliance with authority figures, and just apparently sometimes there's rumors of accomplices being placed into the audience and so on. So I'm skeptical myself, okay? And I gotta say there's also some kind of sleazy, shady creatures in the industry, which we're still gonna talk about. And also there's this one creator, Zach Pincince, who's actually really big on YouTube. I don't really like his voice, to be honest. No offense, I think he does his thing, that's good. But he also has these demonstrations on the beach with hot girls, and it looks very much to me like those prank channels, namely fake, but maybe I'm wrong.
Experiencing hypnosis. And as you focus on my voice and you continue to let yourself sleep, I want you to begin to show yourself how relaxed you're already getting. Notice how relaxed it feels. Focus on that feeling.
That's all right. You don't need to remember. You can just sleep. That kind of amazing creative. Every muscle, nerve fiber, good. Every muscle, nerve fiber, relaxing deeper and deeper. Good. That's right. I got you. You are safe. Good. Deeper, deeper, more relaxed. Next time you open your eyes, anytime that I snap my fingers, I become completely invisible. You cannot see me when I snap my fingers. If I snap again, I reappear in front of you. Really cool, really strange, but I turn invisible anytime I snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, standing up, strong, tall, doing awesome. All right. And your name was what?
On the other hand, I try to really keep an open mind, and there's some really great hypnosis channels like Michael Sealey, who's really popular. He creates these audio tracks with his really amazing hypnotic voice and some music as well. And it's amazing for falling asleep or just for relaxing.
The universe will bring to us exactly what we focus on.
Like descending a comfortable escalator, or travelling down in a smooth riding elevator, upon a gentle and smooth platform that is moving you always down in so many calming ways.
Okay, but I would say let's start with the 7 unintentional ASMR hypnosis recommendations. Okay, let's start with Dr. Howard Hall on the channel University Hospitals. I'm not sure if that's really an official channel because his outfit and the whole room looks a bit sketchy and uncleaned up, but I really like his voice. It's a nice, raspy, deep voice, and it's a pretty basic hypnosis session, so check it out.
Just allow your eyes to close and let my words come to you. There's nothing you have to think about. That's right. As you're letting these words come to you, notice that body in the chair. you'd probably rather be someplace other than in this office, such as Montego Bay. And the weather is so good there here now in Montego Bay, so be there. And enjoy being there in the ways you like to be there, whether it's the water or the beach, just enjoy it. Good, that's right. You can allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Some people imagine floating down a cloud. Good, just embrace all those good feelings. Because when that body relaxes, it heals and gets calmer. You need to do. I'm going to come over here for a minute. And you can put your hands together like this and stretch your arms up. So you're going to, now, keep your hands tight together. I'm going to put the magnets on these two fingers. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on there. I want you to watch that space in between. I'll do this in a minute. And when they come together and touch, you can let your eyes close and those arms drop down and relax, okay?
Okay, so when they touch,
yeah.
Relax.
So let me get the magnets going on them. Ready? Okay, the magnets are here. Now watch this space in between. Just keep staring at it until those fingers come together, okay? And when they do, you can let those eyes close. Keep watching. Isn't that interesting how they pull together? Just don't help them. Let them do it all by themselves. Isn't that interesting? That force is interesting. Keep watching that space. Yeah, that's right. And when they touch, just let those eyes close. Let the arms come down. And when they touch your lap, you can go to an even deeper stage of hypnosis. Beautiful. You can let those arms drop down. You can go to an even deeper. That's right. Let the eyes go deeper and deeper. Beautiful. More and more. Down. You're right back there. That's right. Just relax and enjoy that.
Okay, number 2 is Dr. David Snyder. There's a lot of doctors here apparently, but he's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, because he's quite unique, very self-confident for some reason, and also he's what you would imagine like a cliche hypnosis guy would look like from the 90s, or even a magician. He kind of dresses like a magician with these vests and these really bright colors. But you gotta say, he also talks about NLP and about seduction and stuff like this. But still, he has a lot of content which is quite relaxing, and you gotta admit, when he goes into his hypnosis voice, it's very, very relaxing, I think. I had to improve the audio a bit, but here are some moments I really enjoyed.
Yes. Remind me to tell you about Captain Jack the acupuncturist. Shall I? All right. Let that breath out with a sigh, deeper and deeper with every breath you take and every beat of your heart. Wendy, all I'd like you to do is just relax, let go. Listen to the sound of my voice. Any sounds you hear other than the sounds of my voice or simply the sounds of your environment or mine, they're not going to disturb you or distract you in any way. In fact, they're only going to signal you to allow your unconscious to come out to play. The deeper you go, the better you feel. That's right. Drifting, dreaming, floating, guided by the sound of my voice. In fact, each time I drop that hand, you may notice that trance doubling and tripling and quadrupling all the way. Wait for it. Down, deeper and deeper and deeper still. Now in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes. Each and every time you close your eyes, I want you to double, triple, maybe even quadruple this sense of physical relaxation. Want it to happen. Expect it to happen. Enjoy the process of allowing it to happen. Open your eyes all the way up. Close your eyes all the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper still. Opening those eyes all the way up, closing those eyes all the way down, deeper and deeper with every breath you take, every beat of your heart. Opening those eyes all the way up and closing those eyes all the way down 1,000 times deeper. Every breath you take, deeper and deeper and deeper still. Every beat of your heart, still deeper. The sound of my voice, deeper still. Now in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to begin to relax your mind as deeply as you've relaxed your body. We're going to do that in a very special way. In a moment, I'm going to begin to ask you to imagine the alphabet backwards, starting with the letter Z. Each and every breath you take, each and every beat of your heart, what I want you to do, Wendy, is relax those letters completely from your mind. Allow them to become smaller and darker and harder to see. Turn the volume all the way down, down, down. Okay, so throughout this process, I may touch you on the head, I may touch you over the heart, I may touch you on the shoulder, the hands, the leg. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Let that breath out with a sigh. Deeper and deeper with every breath you take and every beat of your heart, Katie. All I want you to do is relax. Let go. Follow the sound of my voice. Now, any sounds you hear other than the sounds of my voice are simply the sounds of a busy clinical environment, people walking up and down, getting the help that they need, practicing their hypnosis. It's not going to disturb you or distract you in any way. In fact, it's only going to signal you to relax, to let go, to let your unconscious mind learn something amazing, to discover all the wonders that reside deep inside of you. And deep inside your mind, body, and soul, you can begin to learn about yourself in a whole new way and see your world differently in a way that allows you to fully and completely become the person you aspire to be. So in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to focus all of your attention on the lids of your eyes. And I'm going to begin to ask you to relax those eyelids so fully, so completely. Make them so completely relaxed that you couldn't actually open them without putting more tension back into them. That's right. When you know you've got them that relaxed, give them a little test just to be sure. That's right. Now stop testing, let that level of relaxation flow from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Deeper and deeper with every breath you take and every beat of your heart, Kate. Just allow yourself to let go, to unwind. And no matter how far inside you travel, no matter how deep inside you go, you'll always be able to hear my words, follow my instructions, obey my commands, because you realize everything I say and everything I do is for you, to give you the life you want, the way you want it, by your standards and your definitions. So in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to pick up your left hand with the fingers of my right hand. Don't want you to help me or hinder me in any way. In fact, all I want you to do is let that hand fall onto your lap only at the rate and speed that you can double, triple, maybe even quadruple that sense of physical relaxation. Want it to happen. Expect it to happen. Enjoy the process of allowing it to happen. Loose and limp, that's right. All the way down deeper and deeper. And deeper still, even deeper now, drifting, dreaming, floating, flying, all the way down. Now I'm going to move your hair out of the way so I can see your face a little bit, because it's important for me to be able to see you clearly so you can see yourself clearly. Now in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to open and close your eyes. Each and every time you close your eyes, I'm going to ask you to double, triple, maybe even quadruple that sense of physical relaxation. Want it to happen. Expect it to happen. Enjoy the process of allowing it to happen. Open your eyes all the way up. Close your eyes all the way down deeper and deeper and deeper still. Open those eyes all the way up. Close those eyes 10 times deeper now, all the way down deeper. That's right. Deeper and deeper still. Opening those eyes all the way up, while that other part of you continues to float higher and higher, flying up above the ceiling, up over the building, and up into a very warm and dark place, a place we call inner space. In the world according to David, you've heard me refer to a place called the womb of eternity, that place beyond time and space, where anything you can imagine, anything you can intend, anything you can act out must become your reality in every way. It's that place that is fully connected to the source of your true power, where you're perfect in every way, where anything you want, anything you intend must become manifest. Just let all of that flow in. When you know she's got it, nod your head to let me know. And send her even more love. More and more. The more you have, the more you give. The more you give, the more you have. And it just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And let yourself just, that's right. Notice how good that feels. And now I'm going to give you some other messages, some things that I find helpful and that everybody needs to understand. I'm going to convey the basic message. You can customize it so that it's just right for her. I want you to look at little Kim or Kate or whatever she likes to go by. Say, Kate, Kim, I love you. And throughout the coming days and weeks and months, good things are going to happen. And not so good things are going to happen. People are going to come into your life. People are going to go. But no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what life hands you, I will always be here for you. To hold your hand when there's nobody else. To give you that hug you need when you need it most. To accept you and love you unconditionally no matter what. To give you the very best advice, the right perspectives to take, the right actions to make. So that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you'll always know. And no matter where you go, or what you do, or what life hands you, you're always loved. You're always accepted. You're always good enough. You're never, ever, ever alone.
Okay, so number 3 is a channel called TerhapyTips TV. It's a pretty young, quite handsome guy with a great voice, and this might be the reason why it seems to be, especially middle-aged women are his clients. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I really enjoyed his hypnosis sessions, which are quite basic and positive, where you're thinking of like a positive experience and kind of setting anchors. So check it out.
So what I do is just close your eyes again, and maybe just put your hands out flat on your lap. That's good. And then just take a few moments just to take your mind inwards. Noticing your body beginning to relax. And I'd just like to ask inside, which hand would your unconscious like to experience a sense of anesthesia? Your left hand or your right hand?
My left.
And then do is just close your eyes. And then just take a few moments to really begin to just slow everything down. Your breathing, your mind, relaxing your muscles, just softening. And on a scale of 0 to 10, it may have 10 being the most numb it could ever be. It may start off just at number 1 or number 2, but as it starts to increase, that sense of numbness, the number gets higher. It's almost like looking out of a window and seeing the water drops dropping down. If it's been raining outside or even snowing. And you notice a sense of peace. And just notice shoulders relaxing, your mind slowing down. Feeling your body becoming heavier in the chair. I'd like just to notice the sensation of your hands. And as you become aware of them, which of your hands feels lighter? Your left hand or your right hand?
Left hand.
Okay, good. So I'd like to notice that sense of lightness in your left hand. And as you notice that sense of lightness, you can allow your mind to soften, to quieten even more. As you feel your body relaxing even more into the chair. As you notice your left hand feeling lighter, you may notice the lighter your left hand feels, the heavier your right hand feels. as you become aware of the difference in sensation. And as you notice that now, which finger in your left hand feels the lightest?
Maybe the index finger.
Okay, good. Now many people find this to be kind of an uplifting experience, as it wants to move up, if it wants to. How does that feel now?
My hand feels really tired.
Okay, good. So when I get to 3, your hand's just going to relax back down, and you're going to feel that sense of joy and calmness. So 1, 2, 3. Your hand relaxes back down. That's good. And you feel that sense of joy, of calmness, of knowing that you're unconscious. You just achieved something really quite amazing. Your arm just levitated. And you can thank your unconscious inside of your mind for doing that now.
Okay, number 4 is Rick Collingwood, who calls himself Australia's premier hypnotherapist and coach, and also mesmerizer, whatever that means. But in any case, he has a great voice and a lot of videos on his channel too, of different workshops he has and different sessions. One with a guy who's biting his nails, but also some other ones. He has a great voice, I think, so check him out.
All right, what I want you to do is this finger here, I just want you to lift it up for me. Okay, and I want you to gaze at that finger, don't make a sound, don't look at me, just push down on my finger. And as you push down on my finger, I want you to allow that weight to go up your forearm and into your eyelids, and just let your eyelids get heavier and heavier and heavier under your own volition as you push down on my finger and I push up against your power. You'll notice that pleasant heaviness just drifting into your eyelids and drifting in through your mind. Your body, you can allow that to happen temporarily for your benefit, and just let your imagination increase and push down on that finger until your eyelids decide they wish to close down and sleep. Now follow my count down deep inside from 5, 4, that's right, 3, 2, 1. Now with each word I say and each breath you take and each outside sound you hear and even the ones you don't hear are just going to help you to let go more and drift deeper down inside and help your subconscious mind listen to the sound of my voice. And when you were very, very young at some stage, for some reason, you decided to learn to fight. Follow my count a little deeper now from 5, 4, you're doing fine, 3, 2, 1. And so all these years later, now you still bite your nails, but you know you don't really have a right to enable a habit or a nervous disorder to gnaw at your own flesh. You don't really have a right, with all the self-control that you have, should your hands go near your face or your mouth for that reason of chewing on your fingernails, you will hear my voice say no. No, it will say over and over, and you will simply become aware and stop.
Yes.
Okay. Now put both your hands like that, lift them up, like I've got mine. Now, is that the sleepy hand or that the sleepy hand?
This one.
That one? Okay, sleep. And go way down deep inside and take that sleepy feeling all the way through you. As my hand goes comfortably down your back, you go comfortably down into a deep trance. Now something interesting will happen in a moment. I'm going to click my fingers, and when I do that, you're going to get an amazing, wonderful burst of energy flow from your feet to your head, like a very pleasant and interesting electrical feeling that's going to bring you absolutely wide awake, and you'll sit fully up. You can't hit your head behind you, and you'll come fully alert, and you're going to realize how deep inside you just went. And my voice is going at a normal speed, and your mind is going at a normal speed. Would you agree with that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so your mind's going at a normal speed, and my voice is going at a normal speed, but if I put the handbrake on my voice, can put the handbrake on the speed of your mind, so as I talk to you slowly, your mind is going to temporarily lose its speed, and I'm going to count slowly back from 10 to 1. My job, your job to let go, and by the time I get to 1, you're going to be in an extraordinarily pleasant, deep trance. From 10, 9, 8, your conscious mind could wander away pleasantly to anywhere pleasant. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. Now just enjoy where you are there comfortably here. And as my voice begins to speed up, you'll come fully alert, feeling wonderful. The strange thing is that consciously you're going to have a significant amount of trouble remembering this induction. In the same way you don't know how the inside of a wristwatch really works. You just know a wristwatch can tell time, so as my voice begins to speed up, you come back to full alertness, but your memory about this induction is so slow it gets left way behind. And so now as I talk to you at a normal speed, very soon you're going to find that energy begins to flow up from your feet all the way through your mind and your body, and you come to a wonderful full alertness. But the more you try to remember this induction that I've just done with you, the less you will. So you'll forget to remember or remember to forget. It doesn't make any difference. I don't talk quicker and quicker. Now you come more and more awake. Now you're going to notice with each moment that goes by, whether your eyes are open or closed, you just drift deeper and deeper down inside yourself to a helpful, comfortable place where this unhelpful issue of sinuses and a lack of confidence and peer judgment can safely and sensibly leave your mind and body, even when you are no longer with me here, regardless of what is happening around you. Now I'm just going to touch each side of your face very gently, and you're going to notice that simply relaxes you a little more. Now I'm going to gently touch around your throat area. That will be relaxing for you. The subconscious can continue to listen to the sound of my voice. And when you were very, very little, the world was a different place. You know, children can be given false fears and false beliefs when they're very, very young and carry them forward to a time, that's right, in adulthood when they shouldn't be there but are for some reason. And in a strange way, the more the conscious mind tries to figure them out, the more they can take a precedence physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now you know, and I know too, as an adult woman, with all of your life experience, which is much. As many times you've put people into their place, told them exactly what you thought in an honest way because you were entitled to. Listen with your subconscious mind. You are always entitled to fairly say your piece. You're entitled to feel, communicate with, and speak to any other person on any level you wish. And there is at a deeper level some fear of judgment. The past is gone, can't be changed. The future is but a dream.
Okay, number 5 is Jason Linett, who for some reason wears way too big suits and he's not that tall. He kind of looks like a Persian jewelry salesman or something. But joking aside, I think he has some nice sessions. Also ones where people forget numbers or something, I'm not sure, but I enjoyed it.
Throughout the process today, sometimes I might tap in the back of the hand, I might even tap on the shoulder, and very rarely I might even tap lightly on the forehead too, if that's okay. Just need to ask permission. Simple process, just a matter of following some easy instructions. So I tell you what, take a look here at my hand and just take a nice deep breath in. As you can follow my hand up with your eyes, hold that breath. And as you exhale, just let those eyes close. Just let those eyes relax on down. Perfect. Because this is a time for you. It's a time for you to relax and let go. It's a time for you just to simply take back control even further of your own life. It doesn't matter that it's 4:25 on a Friday afternoon. It doesn't matter that it's kind of snowing outside. All that matters is that this is a moment for you to achieve things you want, to achieve things you absolutely deserve. And I could tell you to go ahead and relax your entire body. But that's not necessary. Because for right now, just bring your attention to your eyelids. Some of the smallest muscles in your body, let alone your entire face. You can just relax those eyelids all the way down to that place where it's as if they just won't work. And when you know you've made them that good and relaxed, just test them and satisfy yourself. You can make them just not work. That's right. Try, they just relax. Try, they just relax. Good. And quit testing. Take that quality of relaxation you've created, send that all the way down across your body, like a nice wave of relaxation. Just from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Notice how every breath you exhale follows the one before. You never have to remind yourself to breathe. Your body just knows what to do. This is a process of giving you some simple instructions. Your mind and body already know what to do. In a moment, I'll ask you to let the eyes open and close back down. And when we do that this first time, do it as if you could relax maybe as much as 10 times deeper, whatever that means for you. Just let those eyes open. You got it. And just let those eyes close. And just allow yourself to relax as much as 10 times deeper. Every breath you exhale, every word I say, guiding you down even further. And today, Brad, just let me do all the work. When I pick that thing up, just let it dangle there like a wet towel. I'll pick it up, we'll let it fall. As it falls, let it just plop right back down on your leg. And whenever we do that, let that help take you deeper, relax. Just let that thing dangle there, loose, limp, and lazy. That is perfect. As it falls, just deeper, relax. That's right, good. In fact, today, anytime I pick up that hand and drop it, notice how that just helps you to relax yourself even further, good. And at this point, we now have all the physical relaxation we're going to need for now. So now you can begin to relax yourself. Mentally. It's very easy. In a moment, we'll have you begin to count slowly, backwards, out loud, from 100. And today when you do this, just let every number you say help you to double that mental relaxation. So by the time you reach 98, maybe even sooner, you can just relax the rest of them away. In a moment, it's going to be as if a number, 6, that thing that used to live between 5 and 7. As if today, in this room, where it's perfectly safe, we can let that thing just take a little bit of a vacation. As if perhaps the numbers 5 and 7 are getting so big and so close to each other, there's just nothing there to fit at all. So even if you count forwards or backwards, you'll just pass over that spot as if there wasn't even anything there to begin with. You won't miss it at all, and we'll give it back to you later, of course.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Wait, how many fingers do you have?
Okay, number 6 is Silicon Valley Hypnosis Center. They always have these official sounding names, but probably just a small office in any case. This guy kind of reminds me of Phil Dunphy from Modern Family, like an older version maybe, but I really think he seems quite down to earth and a pretty basic hypnosis session. He doesn't have that much content, but I enjoyed this one.
And I have people sit with their feet on the floor and their hands either in their lap or on the arms of this very nice, comfortable chair in my office. And so feel your feet on the floor. And as you breathe in and breathe out, relax. That's right. And relax with each breath. Let's take another breath in. And as you relax, you're going to get ready to close your eyes so that by the time you've taken your next breath, by the time you breathe out, I'll have you just close your eyes now. Excellent. And with each breath, continue to relax even more. And yawning is okay. It's just a sign of more relaxation. And again, feel your feet on the floor as you're sitting here, relaxing more. And feel your feet begin to relax. That's right. Allow that relaxation to move up your legs into your calves and your shins. That's right. And let it move further up into your thighs and your hamstrings. Let those relax now. That's right. And allow the relaxation as you breathe in to move up into your hips, and into your torso. That's right. And allow the relaxation as you exhale to move up into your chest and into your back. And then relax your shoulders and your arms and your fingers. Let them just relax now. And feel the relaxation go up into your neck and into your face. Allow your jaw to relax. And your head all the way up to the very top of your head. So now your whole body can relax now. That's right. And as you adjust, you can prepare to relax even more. And as you're sitting here, you can begin to realize that you can relax more and more out in the outside world. That this feeling is something you can take with you where and when it's appropriate. And that in situations where maybe you used to be tense, you can just find this place of relaxation and have this instead. You can begin to feel more and more safe and at home and relaxed in the world, comfortable in your own body, comfortable and accepting of other people and their responses, comfortable and accepting of yourself and your own responses to whatever's happening outside or inside you. And just maybe finding yourself acting differently in situations where you used to feel stress or anxiety or anything else, and feeling this way instead. And allowing this feeling to move forward in your life and be there for you and with you in the hours and days and weeks and months ahead. And just knowing that your unconscious mind can provide this for you anytime you desire. And your unconscious mind knows when and where it's appropriate and can let you have this feeling when and where it's appropriate. In a moment, I'm going to have you leave whatever you need to leave in this relaxed place and come back to the room. And I'll count to 3. On 3, you can open your eyes. But first, begin to feel your feet on the floor and ground back in. And then 3, wiggle your fingers. And 2, get ready to open your eyes. And 1, you can open your eyes and come back to the room when you're ready.
Okay, number 7 is Igor Ledukovsky from Hypnosis Training Academy. And he has a lot of content on his channel, also some other people. He seems to be kind of a big guy in this industry. I don't love his voice 100%, and something seems a bit off about him, but he has some quite nice sessions, which I enjoyed.
Turn around and face me. There you go. Take a half a step forward. Oh, forward. There we go. That's good. Now look at me. Very good. All you have to do is just follow instructions. It's exactly as I say, and it'll be really easy and a lot of fun. Ready for this? Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Oh, very good. A little breath in. Breathe out. Sleep all the way. That's right. You're doing great. Relaxing deeper, deeper, deeper. The deeper you go, the more you relax. The more you relax, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the better you feel. All anxieties, all nerves, everything just flooding away from your mind. Just drifting comfortably like you're on a cloud, going deeper, deeper, deeper now. That's it. Feel yourself relaxing. Feel your mind drifting. And because you've done such a great job, I'd like you to realize that you're about to get a little hypnotic gift. That's it. All we're going to do is lift this arm. I'm not going to ask you to let it descend any more quickly than positive memories come your way. As that hand starts to descend, your unconscious mind starts opening up to positive experiences, memories from the past, you succeeding, feeling good, confident, doing things that make you feel good. And as that hand starts descending, those memories starts flooding in now. That's it. Feel those. So strong. You might even start smiling at that. There you go. Isn't that something? Stronger each time. By the time that hand reaches your side, it'll be so strong. It feels amazing. That's a pretty good feeling, isn't it? Stand over here, please. Turn around and face me. Excellent. We've got all that. Please look at here. Good. Now we have the condition for it. The next step is from here, take one hand. In fact, I'll take this hand here so you can see. And all I want you to do is stick it on the back of their neck, very gently cradling it. And initially, as you're training this, all I want you to do is just guide their head into your shoulder, right? Now, they can either give you a whole balance, just give me your balance, don't worry, just rest onto my shoulder. There you go, that's fine. They can either give you a whole balance, or they might stand on their own balance here. It doesn't really matter what's happening. You can even have someone's head guided over here. But what we're looking for is them to go into an unnatural position slightly. When their head is tipped forward, and at this point here, you'll notice it doesn't feel kind of comfortable, does it? No. It feels unusual. It's like, what do I do? If they stay there, that shows you a lot about trust. If they come forward and then pull right back again, well, then you have a little bit more work to do again. You've probably skipped one of the earlier stages. Look at me. Sleep all the way. That's right, all the way. Doing good. Great, deeper and deeper. And when you're ready, open your eyes, come back feeling refreshed, relaxed, alert.
And yeah, as you could see in the last clip, gives me kind of a weird feeling, like, why do you have to toss women around, and why do most of the subjects in these videos have to be women, kind of attractive women? It seems to be that there's kind of like a merging between like pickup artist ideas and hypnosis. And I could imagine that at least some of the people, some of the men interested in learning hypnosis kind of hope that they can learn it for seduction, to kind of make women fall in love with them, or becoming some kind of mindless puppets or something. I don't know. But for sure there was this one guy, Ross Jeffries, who's kind of like one of the forefathers of dating advice, I believe. And he definitely also uses hypnosis, and I gotta admit he does have a good voice.
See, if I want a woman, listen to this. I've used this time and again and tested it. This is my normal speaking voice. This is how I speak. Now, if I really want to get someone's attention, I'll deepen it by 1 octave, right? And so you can hear it. Even you responded. So if I see some woman, and she's at the Starbucks or wherever, and her back's turned to me, and I want her attention, I won't say, excuse me, I need to reach for the cream. I'll say, excuse me, I need to reach for the cream. And then when I want to deliver embedded commands, that's different too. See, when I teach it in class, I step on it. I'll say, it's not necessary to listen carefully. That's ridiculous. In reality, in the real world, if I want to deliver a command, I just speak a little softer. So I'll say, Haley, when you use embedded commands, it's really important that when you use commands that you know how to speak a little softer.
And then there's also this guy, Steve P., who I had already featured on the Unintentional ASMR channel, who is similar, I would say. He kind of dresses like an Indian shaman or something, and he talks about the third eye and chakras, but he has a nice voice. I gotta just say, he has a good voice.
Okay, watch. Here's what we're going to do. The way that soul gazing works is you start with the left hand facing up. The left hand is closest to the heart. Let me take this off. Right now there's nothing between us, so to speak. But watch. Look through the left eye to left eye. Relax. Okay, then what I want you to do is, as you breathe in, lift your hands just gently up, and then let them come down. Perfect. And as you keep breathing, I'll match breath. Perfect. The gateway to the soul is through the eyes. In the Celtic tradition, they speak of the gateway to the soul is through the left eye. Since we just met, I'll invite you to look into my eye. And they say that this way, anam karas can open up to one another. Now watch what you just did. You just opened the center. Go again. The gateway to the soul is through the left eye. So I invite you in to look through my pupil with your eye and past even further. So you can see a foot. There you go. You're starting to see it shift. Now the gateway to the mind and body, hold your hands right there. Keep looking through the left eye, and as you look out to 2 points above eye level, see my hands also. The gateway to the mind and body is on the face. I invite you to look in, and you'll start to see. Sometimes my face will shift into that as an old man or an old woman. That of a young boy. No, you got to breathe. There. And sometimes the animals will appear. The key is, remember when you breathe, gently get the other thoughts out. Still look at the peripheral vision above eye level. That shuts off the other thoughts. Put your hand over your heart. This one on top. Take a breath all the way into the tummy. Slowly exhale out.
Okay, and I have 3 more extra clips that I want to show to you. 2 of them are of something called the Elman induction or something, which is done by 2 different hypnosis experts or whatever you want to call them. And apparently it's something where you forget numbers, like forget the number 4 or something. And both are also done on quite attractive subjects, so case in point. But in any case, I enjoyed those as well.
Wonderful. Now in just a moment I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and close them down, and when you do, I would like for you to go 10 times deeper relaxed, 10 times deeper, 10 times safer, 10 times more secure. And opening now, closing down now, all the way down, going much, much deeper. Wonderful. Now in just a moment we're going to do that again. This time when you do it, we'd like for you to double your relaxation, going twice as deep, twice as safe, twice as calm, twice as secure. And opening now, and closing down, all the way down now. Wonderful. Just letting go. Just letting go. Going twice as deeply relaxed. Now we're going to do that one more time. This time when you do it, we'd like for you to go much, much deeper relaxed. And opening now and closing down all the way down. Going much, much deeper relaxed. That's right. Now we're going to go to amnesia. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to run through a series of numbers and have her erase just a couple of numbers. Do a positive hallucination. So, Sam, in just a moment, you're going to look in front of you and you're going to see this most adorable puppy that you have ever seen. Such a cute puppy. You just want to take it home with you. It's such a beautiful, adorable little thing. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And see that puppy? Tell me about it.
It's a Yorkie.
It's a Yorkie. Okay, what color is he?
Black.
Okay. How big is he? Show me with your hands how big he is. Okay. Can you go pick him up? Bring him back to your chair. Wonderful. He loves you. He's so cute. Oh. I think he wants you to take him home. Wonderful. He's all yours. Look at my hands and sleep. Even deeper relaxed. Wonderful.
So Andrea, in a moment I'm going to pick your right hand up by the thumb, just a few inches to test your relaxation. Let me do all the lifting, don't help me at all. And when I drop your hand, it'll fall just like a wet dishcloth. So I'm going to pick it up now. That's it, and perfect relaxation. Let another wave of relaxation go through your entire body. Well, this is physical relaxation, but there's also another side to this, which is mental relaxation. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to begin counting backwards out loud from 100, like this. 100, deeper relaxed. And I want you to let those numbers just fade out of your mind. Then you'd say 99, deeper relaxed. And as you count, the numbers will fade or just drop out of your mind. So after saying just a few numbers, there won't be any left to say. They'll all be totally gone. So you can mentally relax by counting backwards from 100 now.
And finally, and this one is a bit out there, but a viewer sent it to me, it's a Finnish hypnosis session, and I gotta say, it gave me great ASMR and I found it really relaxing, so check it out.
Niin, sä olet tullut tänne sen takia, että sulla on ollut noita jännityksiä ja hieman vaikeuksia näissä tietyissä tilanteissa, eli silloin kun joudut aivosi alkavat vähitellen tyhjentyä ylimääräisistä ajatuksista. Ympäristösi lakkaa täysin kiinnostamasta sinua. Tunnet, miten jokaisella rauhallisella hengenvedollakin lähdet vajoamaan yhä syvemmälle. Tuohon miellyttävään, hyvin rentouttavaan, hermoja vahvistavaan hypnoosilepoon. Näkökenttäsi alkaa vähitellen hämärtyä. Ja olet vähitellen kadottamassa niiden lihasten hallintaa, joilla avaat ja suljet silmiäsi. Silmäluomet alkavat käydä lyijyn raskaiksi. Hyvin, hyvin raskaiksi. Alan hitaasti laskea. Jokaisella numerolla vajoat asteittain yhä syvempään ja sikäämpään. Kun viimein pääsen 10, olet hyvin, hyvin syvään vaipuneena. 1. Jokainen numero on sinulle ikään kuin porrasaskelma. 2. Tunnet vajoavasi vain yhä syvemmälle lepoon. 3. Keitä kulloinkin sattuu olemaan seurassasi tai ympärilläsi. Ei pelkoa. Ei jännittyneisyyttä, eikä ahdistusta. Kun yrität hieman kohotella käsiäsi, aivan kuin voimasi eivät tällä hetkellä riittäisi noiden jäsenten kohottelemiseen ja liikuttamiseen. Yritä hieman kohottaa ja mitä enemmän yrität, sitä raskaammilta ja painavammilta vain tuntuvat. Kädet ovat liian raskaat. Koko keho painaa kuin lyijy.
Okay, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and all the links are in the description as well, so you can check them out. So yeah, what do you think about hypnosis? Do you think it's all a scam, or do you think it's a real thing? I think we all know that we can really go into a trance because we like ASMR, and even when you have really good ASMR moments, you feel this tingling in your head, and you can really imagine like your willpower being kind of lost. And it's easier in these moments that you could be nudged in a certain direction, like you're just, and sometimes I think we just want to chill and not take care of everything. I think this also plays into it, like just letting go and just doing whatever somebody tells us to do. I think there's a deeply ingrained thing inside of all humans, unfortunately, because it can be abused, but a deeply ingrained, let's say, instinct to follow somebody's orders, somebody who talks with authority, and a hypnosis person is somebody who has authority and who also talks in this hypnotic, commanding voice. And there are these different patterns that you see them doing, like saying yes all over again, or them doubling your emotions in a certain way, or them kind of like shocking you, like sleep. And in this moment, there's probably some science to it. I think it's not all pseudoscience. And I find those stage magicians a bit strange, like the ones dressed like like magicians, basically, the stage hypnosis people who dress like magicians. I don't buy it 100%, I gotta say. And also those people who all fall asleep, I'm not sure. But I think we can still take the positive aspects of them. If those hypnosis sessions can help us fall asleep, then it's good. And if there's somebody who can help you gain self-confidence or stop smoking, I think that's amazing. And I think in a way we all like to listen to nice voices and just kind of letting go. And yeah, I think it's a nice idea that we can improve our lives with hypnosis. In any case, tell me what you think. I had fun doing this, and talk to you soon.